The digital revolution starts from the 1950s and 1970s. This digital technology changed the way of humans' communication, like cell phones, via computers, and the internet, etc. It is the development of technology from mechanical and analog to digital. A computer is a machine that can be programmed to perform arithmetic or logical operations in a predetermined order. Programs are generic collections of operations that modern computers can do. These programs allow computers to carry out a variety of tasks. ENIAC was the first laptop computer, electronic numerical integrator and calculator. It was the first all-purpose electronic computer, designed in 1942 by William Mauchly and John Eckert. The machine, on the other hand, was finished in 1945. It was created to calculate artillery firing by the U.S. Army during World War II. Transistors would take the place of vacuum tubes. Although the transistor was conceived in 1947 at Bell Labs, it was not widely used in computers until the late 1950s. The transistor outperformed the vacuum tube, allowing computers to grow smaller, quicker, cheaper, more energy efficient, and more dependable than their predecessors in the first generation. Transistors have been miniaturized and positioned on silicon chips, referred to as semiconductors, which considerably multiplied the rate and performance of computer systems. Instead of punched playing cards and printouts, customers interacted with third-gen computer systems through keyboards and video display units, and interfaced with a running system, which allowed the tool to run many distinctive programs at one time. The Intel 4004 chip, advanced in 1971, positioned all of the additives of the PC, from the principal processing unit and reminiscence to input-output controls, on an unmarried chip. In 1981, IBM delivered its first PC for the house user, and in 1984 Apple delivered the Macintosh. The use of parallel processing and superconductors is assisting to make synthetic intelligence a reality. Quantum computation and molecular and nanotechnology will appreciably extrude the face of computer systems in years to come. System software is software that serves as a foundation for other software operating systems, OS, such as MacOS, Linux, Android, and Microsoft Windows, computational science software, game engines, search engines, industrial automation, and software as a service. Applications are all examples of system software. Unix is a multi-user CLI operating system. Introduced in 1969, it allows multiple users to run different programs at the same time. Unix was developed for use on large computer system, mainframe, whereas Linux is free, open-source operating system introduced by Linus Torvalds in 1991. It is faster but difficult to use as compared to Macintosh and Windows operating systems. It is not a popular operating system. Mac OS is a series of operating systems developed by Apple Inc. for their Macintosh computers. It was introduced in 1984 with the original Macintosh computer and has GUI. It is a Unix-based user-friendly operating system. On the other hand, Windows is the most popular operating system used on microcomputers. It was developed by Microsoft. Many different versions of Windows operating system were developed and used successfully in the past. Some of these versions are Windows 95, 98, 7, 8 and 10. The latest version is Windows 11. iOS is a mobile operating system developed by Apple. It is only allowed to be downloaded on Apple products like iPhone. It is based on Mac OS. The first version of iOS was released in June 2007, while the Android operating system is most frequently used on different mobile platforms around the world. It was developed by Google. It is based on advanced and modified version of Linux and other open-source software. It is designed for touchscreen mobile phones and tablets. The latest version of Android is Android 11.